And I'm recording, and we're back. Cool. So the party is running in the tree branch canopy in this corridor, followed by this massive cloud of poison gas.
At this point, I'm just swearing. Fuck! Shit! Fucking bitch!
Okay. Do you reckon that Rain's in the front?
Yeah, definitely.
Roll me a d20, Ankita.
Okay. Oh god. What's gonna happen? My rolls haven't been that good. Oh, 13. Okay.
13?
Hopefully
So you trip and fall, and you find yourself face to face with a dead goblin.
Ah! Oh my god! What the fuck?
And the whole party
It just keeps getting worse and worse.
The whole party comes to a screeching halt and you help Raina. The gas is coming, but it's a whiles away, so you can take a moment to breathe and you.
Who's helping me up?
I am.
Backbone.
I'll do it.
Backbone and Balasar.
No time for fooling around. Time to get up and run.
You guys are really strong. Oh my god.
I know.
Fuck. Oh my god. I'm so confused.
But just before you continue running, you notice that there are 3 dead goblins around another campfire that was up in this space, and one of them has very deep stab wounds, and the other 2 look like they've got all that that skin reaction to having breathed in the fumes to the poison mushrooms.
Oh my god. Can I loot them? Is there enough time?
Roll me a dexterity check.
Can you what?
Loot them.
Up there before me.
I got a 3.
You see 2 spears, and they're both covered in vomit and blood.
Okay. I just retch a little bit inside my mouth. I'm not having a good time.
When Rain gets to his feet and the party continues running, you hear maybe a kilometer away, maybe 2, below you, because you guys are 3 stories up. You hear, "Ow!"
Oh.
Follow the noise.
We run towards the noise.
You run towards the noise.
Okay.
Lee, roll me a d8.
Oh,
Pouring down.
yeah, man. So good.
Is it? Right
I love this
Four.
weather.
Long showers.
A 4?
Yeah.
The wall of gas is starting to disperse.
Okay.
But as it disperses, you suddenly see that the corridor is kind of starting to angle down. Like it's starting to approach the ground again.
Whoa.
Okay.
Do you
Because of
proceed?
gravity, or because of magic?
As in, the corridor
Is collapsing.
isn't collapsing, but it looks like it's probably like a ramp up to
It's grown.
Yeah, it's grown down.
Okay. Oh.
We're just returning to the ground. Oh yeah. Should we just keep going?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down.
We keep going as long as it's towards the noise.
Cool. As you're approaching it, you suddenly see lights, not in the far distance, but in the distance. And Lee, already it's starting to blind you a little bit, so you put your hood up, and it's a little bit easier to bear. But for the rest of you, it's oh, good, sunlight. It's little bits and pieces that come through the top of this canopy, but it looks like it's just nice to see sunlight again. But as you continue moving, you see where the canopy ends, and it just goes back to being back on the ground floor. You see another campfire, a makeshift spot for probably goblins and kobolds. Who would be first? Is it still Rain, or would Rain have like moved to the back after falling down?
I think I'm in front.
Cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Lee, roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, that's right, disadvantage. Oh.
Man, a lot of these fucking campfires around.
Um,
Together.
So that's 7 and what's my disadvantage?
So you roll 2 dice and you take the lower dice.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's a 1.
Ooh.
It is so bright, it kind of like gives you a slight migraine.
Hmm.
Oh
The
no.
party just continues forward.
Okay, I could nearly pass out, guys. Someone get in the front.
Are
slow
you
down,
okay,
slow down.
Lee? Jesus.
It's just too bright for me. I'm just gonna slow down for a bit and just maybe
Too
pause.
bright for you. What does that even mean?
I don't have any like sun reflected goggles. I should find those in the next town.
I take the first spot.
Sunglasses?
Zie Ling, what you see is there is a lone kobold that is facing off against what looks like maybe a wall of those floating mushrooms that are slowly coming towards it.
Oh my god.
It looks like it can't move. It looks like its arm's broken. It's covered in blood. And as your eyes adjust, you suddenly realize that you see around it, you see 2 goblins and 2 wargs and 3 other kobolds. This is a lone kobold, the lone survivor, looking like one arm is like broken behind its back. It's kind of like lying in a very uncomfortable position, using a sling, throwing stones at these mushrooms that are coming towards it. Roll me a perception check, Zie Ling.
Okay.
The party slows down, but they still continue moving forwards.
And we all see this, too.
You all see this? Yeah. What did you roll, Jen?
20.
Cool.
Whoa.
Your Earth Genasi eyes see that there are what you thought was a wall of floating mushrooms. There's only 4 floating mushrooms. But this kobold only has 3 stones left. And like you see it take, like it looks like it's barely alive, but it looks like it doesn't want to die. It's refusing to just accept its fate. It takes a stone, swings it with its sling, and it pops one of the mushrooms far away enough that it won't die. 3 more come, and you see it like dig into its pocket, take another stone, fling another stone, and it pops a second one. It has 1 stone left, and 2 mushrooms are still coming towards it. Has the party stopped, or are they still moving forward?
I think we stopped.
I've stopped. If they haven't seen it, I've stopped them.
Okay, so I'm guessing that the party like kind of crouches and just kind of watches this lone kobold.
Mm-hmm.
1 stone left, 2 mushrooms coming towards it. It slingshots its last stone, and you see the second last mushroom pop just far away enough that it won't die, and then it scrambles to find another stone, and it finds nothing, and it throws its sling at the mushroom, and the sling just kind of bounces off the mushroom.
No.
Morality
the mushroom
decision.
continues floating towards the kobold.
Vicious mockery. Vicious
I
mockery.
pull out
This is like Game of
my
Thrones shit,
crossbow.
dude.
I'm gonna say, because of that, Balasar spoke first. Balasar, you throw vicious mockery. What do you do to mock the mushroom? Or are you mocking the kobold?
That would. Well, I need to decide, because I'm like, am I going to put him out of his misery first and leave a mushroom, or do I get rid of the mushroom and see what the kobold does? I'll go with the second. Let's
The mushroom.
Yeah, let's get rid of the mushroom first.
What do you do? Because
yeah.
so vicious mockery is a cantrip that this bard can do, and basically
At
he
range.
insults something or someone, and it takes damage.
Yes.
That's fucking amazing.
No.
What's the
Funniest
insult?
thing ever.
Vicious mockery.
Make it good.
Make it good. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of pressure.
I should have been a bard. Holy shit.
You're so last season. It's autumn right now.
Is that
Oh!
it? Is that it? Is that the vicious mockery?
That's the only one that makes sense. So okay.
Sure. Roll
Like
for
it.
damage.
Roll for damage or roll
Yeah.
for hit?
No, roll for damage.
Oh, cool. Vicious mockery. Rolling. Oh wait. Does it have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw?
Nah, I'm gonna say that you get it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Take 1d4. Oh no, but it says something about it having to do a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. So it doesn't just take 1d4 psychic
It
damage.
just takes 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay. Cool. Are we done?
What did you roll?
You have to roll your 4.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was automatic, man.
I mean, the hit is
Nothing is
automatic,
automatic
but
in
how
this.
much damage did it take?
3.
And so you see, like, Balasar say this and put his hand out, and the party watches as that lone mushroom just, and the kobold is like, what? It doesn't know that it is not aware of your presence yet. What does the party want to do? It just feels like it's lucked out, or it thinks that maybe it's hallucinating. You see it just kind of like.
Are we still being chased by the cloud?
The cloud is dispersed.
And I'm
Ah, cool.
Wait. Can I just say to Belza, did you just do that with your vicious insult?
Jen, what do you want to ask?
the mage hand cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Okay. I can manipulate an object. Does an object include a kobold?
Nope. I mean, you could try to like.
Can I grab its shirt and pull it away?
We need
No,
to just
because it's
put it
too
out of
heavy.
its misery.
Damn it. Okay.
You
Oh,
could
hang on.
you could like push its hair.
Goblins.
You could run your fingers through its hair.
Ha! No.
What are the
Hang on.
other orcs and
Denied.
goblins doing?
They're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, they died.
It was that
Wait-
one lone kobold that.
Wait,
was,
were they
So
the
I
same ones
woke
that
up-
were chasing the direwolf?
You roll a perception check.
Oh, let's roll this.
There
I
must
woke
have
up to
been.
the kobold.
Did you say warg?
2 wargs. I think I said 2
You
goblins.
said 2 orcs, 2 goblins.
And 3 kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I reckon it is,
I
but
woke
none of
up
us
to the
know that.
kobold,
It's
Jelling
only the
starts
kid
walking
who
up to
knows
the
that.
kobold.
and I have
Oh, now what the
my-
fuck are you going to do,
I
Jalen?
have
Are you
I got
gonna murder the
19.
kobold too?
I got 19. I got 19.
Stop!
Balasar?
Don't let this.
You don't know.
I don't know, and I got 19.
Nope.
What?
Ah.
The only person who saw them was
I have
it.
That's me. Should I roll a perception?
No, you could just
My
tell
dad
us
got-
what you think.
I think
Uh,
it was these ones before the DM can say anything.
Okay. It says that.
No, can I roll? Can I?
Jalen,
you
get
just
away
said-
from
it
that
wants to roll.
kobold.
No, I have my
But can I
dagger out.
secretly tell you I rolled an 18?
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
grab
what
her.
Zi-Ling does.
You
I grab
grabbing the.
kobold with
Yep.
my dagger,
Yep.
and I say, "Tell me what the fuck happened, or I will slit your throat."
And the kobold looks at you and goes,
They don't.
and
Oh fuck, what do they speak again?
it tries
They only speak Undercommon, I think.
it tries very hard to like hit your arm, and you just take it because it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Put it out of its misery.
This is
What
sad.
the fuck are you doing?
And you see it start to like its eyes are starting to roll back in the back of its head, and it looks like it's just about to faint.
Faint but not die.
But not die.
Faint but not die, to your knowledge.
Can I? Oh.
Jalen?
Can I feed him a vial?
Of
of my HP thing that.
What are your potions?
Wow.
Hold on.
Oh, what's that gonna do?
It's going to come back twice as strong.
Hang on.
None of us
The
can
rest of the
speak
party.
uncommon. We can't understand.
So, is this what Zie Ling does?
We could heal if that doesn't waste a resource.
Yeah.
Zie Ling?
This is gonna turn into a weird torture situation again.
Jilling, I turn to Jilling
You know
and I'm
what?
just like, hey.
Rain just comes and like I'm gonna kill that kobold.
Just flip a coin. Flip a gold.
I feed it the vial.
Okay.
No! Why? We can't understand it.
No.
How are you gonna get information when we can't speak the
Roll
same
me.
Did
language?
I knock the
Anyone
vial out of
know?
its hand or something?
Does anyone do Duolingo and speaks uncommon now? What the fuck?
Does anyone do Duolingo? No. Then if I can, I will intercept this
Sure.
vial.
I'm gonna
thing
say-
happening.
Zie Ling, roll me
And I
2d4.
will-
And Rain, roll me a dexterity check.
Come on, Rain. Come on.
Okay. Hold on.
Stop this from happening.
I got 14.
14. Okay. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
I have a 4.
Yep.
And a 4.
Oh.
The kobold, you got kind of like holding it by the scruff of its neck, and you suddenly see it like you kind of like force feed this potion to it, and it coughs a little bit, and then suddenly the eyes open up, and you see like behind its arm, it starts to knit together. It doesn't erase scars, but it just kind of like knits together, and like it can suddenly like move it again, and it comes to in your arms, and it looks at you and goes and tries to punch you. As it tries to punch you,
Oh my
Rain comes
God.
in with an attack. What kind of attack is it?
Okay, cool. Can I just make it an unarmed strike, and I'll
Sure.
just like put it in a lock or something.
Sure.
Oh, so it happened? I've done it?
Yep. Roll to attack.
Oh.
Yeah. While that's happening, I'm coming in to back it up.
Oh, wait a minute. Unarmed strike.
Yep.
I'm not. Jesus Christ. Am I rolling to?
You're rolling to attack it, to hit it.
Okay, so I have to roll a 1d4.
No, a d20 plus your attack bonus.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Because that's damage, so you need to roll to see if you hit it first.
Okay. I rolled an actual 20.
Oh, you definitely hit it.
Okay, and then the d4 for damage, even though I
Yep.
don't really want to do damage.
You can always like tone it down. So I'm going to say like it takes half of what you hit.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
So it takes 1 point of damage. So Zie Ling, first strike off that healing potion from your inventory.
I know.
The party watches as Zie Ling feeds the healing potion to this kobold. The kobold comes to, the arm kind of like coming together unnaturally in a weird angle, and then it just tries to swipe at Zie Ling. As it tries to swipe at Zie Ling, Rain comes in and punches, palms it, kicks it.
I'm just gonna grab it, lock it.
So it in grabbing it, you see the Rain doesn't know his own strength. You see one of the joints kind of like twists out at an awkward angle, and it yelps in pain. But it is now like held it's grappled by Rain,
Lee, can you fucking just kill this thing?
and it looks very angry, very confused, and has no idea what's going on. What does the party want to do?
Oh my gosh. I feel like we have to tie this guy to a tree, or we have to end him.
Sorry, what language does he speak?
You don't know?
We're gonna end
we don't
him
know.
right now. Someone who can do more damage than me, please kill this thing right now. I don't want this to turn into a weird torture situation.
No, we're already too far gone now.
None of us can speak Undercommon.
It might
Undercommon.
speak something else.
Okay, I grab it.
Sorry
by
guys,
the-
you're cutting out.
It might speak something else.
Okay,
That's just
can
you
I?
report
Am I
that.
close to it?
Yep.
Can
I mean, you're next to Rain.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I'm
What
gonna.
can I do?
I'm gonna try to use command on this thing.
Oh, what do you command?
Should I say one word? Confess.
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 Okay. So
Is that a good word, guys?
you see, what does it look like when Lee casts this spell?
I look it dead in the eyes, and
Oh,
my eyes just turn into like a little lizard slit for a moment, and then return back to normal.
Cool.
And that's it. I say the word.
The kobold stops struggling. Rain can let it go if he wants to.
no.
Okay, so it's still held by Rain, and you see like the eyes blink at the exact same moments that Lee blinked, and suddenly the party hears it goes. I stole food from sister when child.
Holy shit!
Don't hurt me.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well,
Can we
that
have
was
an
a
action
really
replay on
weird.
that, please?
Wait. Lee, did
Yeah.
you just command this
Yeah.
kobold with one word?
Yeah.
That was
Can
kind of
you-
hot. Not gonna lie.
Can you? Oh my god! Can you tell him to explain?
I still have another spell slot.
Wait.
Can I command again and explain?
So you can only
Alright.
ask him one thing using one
I can only
word.
say one
One
word.
word.
So,
Oh my
yeah.
god!
You can wait. Hold up. You really got to think about this.
Just for
which word
Mustaq,
should it
I'm
be?
going to
Help me out.
replay that. And the words that you heard was, I stole
Stole
food from
from
sister when child.
When
When child. With child. When child.
No,
Child.
he's obviously just fucking confessing something that was weighing on his mind for a few years.
Yeah,
I don't think
not the
confess.
situation.
Yeah, this is like we need to have context, Lee. You got to think of something good.
I know, but I don't know which word is good for. We want to know something about
The
what's
sister.
going on.
Now,
Let's brainstorm here.
Can I take a nap by the tree while this is going
oh
on?
my god!
Balasar goes down and rests by a
Yeah,
tree, leaving
okay.
you to your
Wake me up when you guys figure this out.
really unfortunate
That was,
situation.
Can I loot
I want
the
to
logs?
nap too. This is so unfair.
Sorry, Ed, what did you say?
Oh, may I loot the wargs and the goblins?
Oh my god!
Roll me a perception check.
Stealthily?
Yeah, or unstealthily.
Wait, Lee, I don't even think you have to command this thing. It obviously
15.
speaks common.
It finds 6 gold coins and 2 daggers that are usable.
Cool.
Nice.
I take those.
Wait, how many weapons do you have right now?
Do I have to dump some of them?
Because I've decided that there should be a limit on how many weapons everyone can carry.
I've got 4 daggers
Yeah,
now.
probably a good idea.
only 4 daggers? Like, what
Yeah.
other weapons do you have?
Sling, sickle, hand axe.
Okay, I'm going to say that you can hang on to just the 4 daggers. You can't take 2 more because look at how many weapons you have. You got 8 weapons.
Yeah, cool.
So, like, you can look for pockets or maybe put them in your bag, but you can't carry them on you.
I can't carry the daggers.
Yeah.
Does anyone want 2 daggers? I found some.
Nope.
No.
Okay. I'll just leave the 2 daggers.
Okay.
Can I talk to the cobalt some more?
You can.
This time I'm just gonna talk to it. I'm just gonna say, hey, whatever you did in the past, it's not your fault. You're a new person today.
Lee,
and I'm going to, don't stop me, and I'm going to try persuade it to tell us everything that it's seen come past here today. I'm going to try get it to tell me everything that's happened to it today.
Ooh.
Okay. Hey, Balasar, while this is happening, I'm like, Balasar, can you go check those dead bodies and see if they were killed by a
Oh,
dog?
hey, I'm napping. What are you doing?
Be useful!
And
I am.
the kobold goes, no.
Yeah, this is a real productive
And then it
conversation.
spits at Lee's feet.
Okay. I guess
Yep.
I'll just
Weird torture situation.
Yes, Jen.
I cut one of its fingers off.
No! Dude, what the fuck? No!
With your dagger? Roll me a d20.
Oh my
This isn't like
Balasar! Stop napping!
Okay, fine. Who's got a piece of
Me!
rope? Who's got a piece of rope?
I'm
you
Damn
twist
it.
out of its finger and it's just hanging there.
Oh my gosh!
And it,
this is so fucked
yelps
up!
in pain.
So you healed him and then you tortured him.
I will
This is
cut my
bad.
fingers off if you don't tell us what happened.
You know what? Can I just, like, kill this thing right now?
Roll to attack, Rain. As
No.
Zie Ling says that, roll for an intimidation check.
This is stupid.
This is
Hold up.
D&D.
What is
Intimidation?
my...
No, so Rain rolls an
me
attack,
Intimidation.
and Zie Ling rolls an
8,
intimidation.
9, 10, 11,
Okay.
13.
Sorry,
13.
Rain rolls an attack. That's him? Cool.
I rolled a 15.
A 15? Okay, what are you... So you're intimidating with, like, if I'll cut off all your fingers if you don't say anything. What attack does Rain do?
Just want to, like, break its neck and put it out of its misery. But am I going to be able to do this in, like, one shot? Because if I know that I can't kill it instantly, I don't want to do this.
You've just, like, paralyzed him from the neck down if you fail.
I'm going to rule that as it's about to... It looks very scared or yelling, and it looks like it's about to say something, and then Rain just, like, breaks his neck, and it falls limply to
Oh,
the ground.
for fuck's sake!
I
had him! He was
No, you
gonna
didn't!
tell me! Yes,
He literally
was!
wasn't!
The
I'm not gonna-
look in his eyes.
And now we're
No.
pushing
didn't
down.
see.
One potion down, one burnt mushroom den down, one
You all
almost
have
torture
healing
victim.
hands. Shush.
So we
You
can
can't heal
heal
death.
someone and then torture them?
Oh
What
my
the-
god.
Okay, can I send message to Backbone?
Jailing.
My vial.
I think we should bury it with some.
At that moment, as all this ruckus is going on within the party, suddenly you see a frail-looking old woman walk out
Sister.
of the foliage. It looks
Uh.
kind of like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, but very tall
Shit.
and very slender. And this woman just looks at all of you, kind of confused. She's holding up a staff. The whole staff is green and it's glowing slightly. And she goes, okay.
Reginald.
And a huge direwolf comes out, follows her out of the foliage.
Yes!
And,
Yes!
and she puts a hand on him,
Ducky!
on his neck. And the direwolf looks at the party,
Uh-oh.
and you hear this huge rumbling, like growl, and it goes,
Oh my
what does the party do?
god.
I'm a friend! I'm a friend!
Adorable!
Why are you
Oh
a friend,
my god,
Balasar?
so cute!
No!
Direwolves are cool! I want one!
Hang on, I'm gonna say I obviously need to explain more. The dire wolf is roughly the size of I'm gonna say it's like the size of a large horse.
Whoa.
There is
Okay.
blood on its snout. There are blood on its nails. Its coat is slightly matted. It is light gray with a fully white tail.
Still a friend. Still a
Does
friend.
it look like a doggo, Ben?
I mean, it looks like a very, very dangerous doggo.
I'll take my chances.
Can
Let's
I ask?
do it.
Still gonna say
Can
it's
I ask
cute.
Balasar why he thinks the dire wolf?
Yeah,
is
I
a
mean,
friend?
definitely Backbone can whisper
What's-
this to Balasar.
What's the
while-
deal with this, Balasar? Why do you think it's a friend?
Oh, because no. It's more about what I want, not what.
He
not
just
what I
wants a
know.
dire wolf. That's it.
He's a
Why do you want
bug.
dire
He's
wolf?
delusional.
Okay.
If we had a direwolf on our team, we'd be quite the team.
We'd be even more of a clusterfuck.
But that's only if I told my direwolf to do something dumb.
Yes, Jen?
Can I try and sweet talk / charm the lady into saying that we're like, we didn't do this and that we are not your enemies?
I mean, what do you want to say?
I would like to say, oh my god, what would I like to say? I would like to say,
Can anyone?
greetings.
And you see,
We,
wait, no, I'm just gonna. It's just gonna be a conversation now, and the lady goes like, "Hello." No, sorry. Hello.
we
Can
happened
anyone
to come
who's
upon
not
the
jailing do
scene.
this?
Oh my
No, fucking lose.
Fuck.
My charisma is quite high. Be quiet. We happened to come upon the scene, and the kobold was in pain, so we put him out of his misery. But we did not kill any of the other people here.
And she looks at you and goes, "You did that?" And then suddenly, like out of nowhere, out of like the side, from the side of you, in between your party and this old, ancient-looking woman and this huge wolf, 2 goblins run out, and without even looking at them, she smashes one in the face with her staff, and the dire wolf, like just again, like it glances to the side and just chomps the other goblin in half.
Oh my god, they were the ones who did all
And they say, "So, were you helping them?"
Will you what?
No. We weren't helping them. We just saw the kobold dying, and we killed him because he was dying anyway.
I pulled out my shield, by the way, and I'm just in a really.
I'm gonna be
defensive
like,
position.
"Hello, Auntie. How are you?"
This is so rad.
Hang on, I need to see something, and that is she glances over the party, and she goes, "Y'all are very strange folk if you're in the Singh forest." But then she sees all your weapons and goes, "Maybe you can take care of yourselves." And then suddenly, with like, you remember like Legolas in Lord of the Rings, where he grabs the neck of the horse and then swoops up onto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In a very similar move, she swoops up onto the dire wolf. Does anybody want to say anything or do anything?
Don't leave. We could definitely use help, even though we look, pretty badass.
Where can I get one? Where can I get a direwolf? I want to know.
Quiet,
For
Balasar.
fuck's sakes, Balasar.
Does Balasar say that?
Yes, but with a please at the end.
Sure. The dire wolf looks at Balasar
Oh god.
and growls very, very threateningly. Balasar almost takes a step back, but doesn't. And you see the woman like just kind of put an arm on its head and calms it. And she goes, "Get one. These aren't just puppies. dragon. These are
I think he likes
lifelong
you.
companions. Show some respect.
So
And then-
sorry, Auntie. He's
That's
like,
right, Balasar. Shut the fuck up.
That's a
Just
bird.
And then she looks at all of you and goes, if I were you, I would get out of the forest. And then she taps
Wait!
her
Don't!
staff on her hand.
Don't go!
Don't go!
Wait,
no! Wait!
wait,
We
hear
need
us out.
answers!
Who are you? We heard you earlier from the farmhouse. Tell us who you are and how you are involved in all of this. And we
We're
will
trying to help the village.
priceless.
And okay, so both Lee and Rain just yell out all this information in one go. And she goes, huh, the village? Huh. Oh, no. You see her like almost kind of regretfully look at the ground before she raises an eye again and looks at Lee and then says, my name is Wanda, and I protect this forest. And then she taps the staff into her hand again, and then suddenly the direwolf and Wanda disappear in a green flash.
No, you fucking Wanda!
Oh my god!
Wanda, no!
What are you pretending the
Guys, I recognized her voice. It was the same lady we heard before laughing, remember?
Yes, I know. I think we all realized that.
No, I mean, it's just funny. It's like the voice consistency is really good, is all I'm saying. You remember when she was like, ha ha ha, not today?
Yeah.
You remember that? That? Yeah, it was good.
Burned into my memory.
The child. Did
What?
any of you hear that in your head? No? Never mind. I turn away from the group and pretend I didn't say anything.
Hang on. So Lee, roll me insight check.
Okay.
What did she say? Like, if we heard what?
If she asked if you heard protect the child in your head.
16.
16. This old, ancient-looking woman who was... You suddenly realize now that you were so taken aback by her appearance that you almost realize that she looks like she was barely wearing anything except rags. And it was a very different from the woman who presented you with the brazier and helped you find Lucifer. Similar voice.
Okay.
Very different.
I need to sit down. I need a moment. Can I meditate for 10 minutes or something?
Rain sits down right next to the dead kobold.
Yeah.
What does the rest of the party want to do?
Sit down and take a swig of my rum.
Sure.
Can
Yes.
I wander around and see if there's anything interesting?
Sure. Roll me investigation check. What does the rest of the party do?
I'd like to look around as well.
Cool.
See what's
With
around.
it or in the opposite direction?
On my own, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll go in another direction and look around too.
Yeah, I look around while smoking my moss.
Ooh, okay.
Smoking your what?
Moss, it's hallucinogenic moss.
Oh, no. Lovely.
So no mushrooms, but moss.
So I'm going to say that what happens because of the way this is going, Rain meditates next to the dead kobold. What's Lee doing, by the way, as the four members of the party just kind of go off in different directions and all just kind of look around the area? What is
I've squatted down and I'm just drinking some rum.
Okay, cool. So you're just kind of watching Rain meditate as you drink your rum.
Yeah.
Zie Ling,
Yes.
as you smoke your moss, the clouds that come out of your mouth and your nostrils, they fill you with a slight peace, and you feel at ease. And then suddenly, every single tree trunk around you, and there are, you think there must be hundreds of them. All of them, they coil up in the same way that their vine did previously, and they all read out Zhixiong, the name of your sister.
Whoa.
And it feels weird. But you feel slightly relaxed because of the moss. You inhale, you exhale. You're okay. Backbone, Balasar, you don't really see anything in the two opposite directions that you go in. It's just you see some small wood animals moving in the distance, a couple of butterflies. One of them lands on Balasar.
What kind of what kind of butterfly is it?
It changes color, and as it lands, it seems to change to the same color as you, and you suddenly almost can't see it, and then it flies off, and then changes into a black one.
Oh, can I be like, oh, is this a butterfly?
Yes, and no one responds because no one is in earshot.
Okay.
What did you roll again?
4.
Out of?
20.
Fantastic. You are walking along, just paying attention to the leaves that are all green, some are blue, some are purple. Really nice cacophony of color. And you happen to glance down and you realize that all the leaves you're standing on are red. And then suddenly a trapdoor gives way and you fall into a pit.
Oh.
Does it have spikes?
It does not have spikes. But at the bottom of this pit, what feels like mud. Do you call out?
Can I have a look around in the trapdoor first?
You can definitely have a look around the trapdoor first. Roll me an investigation check.
Sixteen.
16? It's maybe, how tall are you? 4 feet-ish, I think?
Not tall. How tall is 4 feet?
I don't remember, man.
Let's just say 4 feet.
Sure. So we'll check this out later. If it is about 4 feet tall, this pit is about 10 feet tall.
So I'm really stuck.
It's a bit squishy. And then suddenly you realize that you're sinking ever so slightly. And it's harder to put one foot on the ground. And it almost feels like it's sucking at you with every step you take.
I'm gonna stop taking steps.
Okay, roll me a nature check.
11.
11? You have come across this before, and you have watched quicksand take animals much bigger than you.
Ah!
Are you screaming out?
Yep. Help me.
Okay.
There's
Was that it?
Yep.
Everyone in the party hears this, but all in different directions. I'm going to say that slowly you all come together and you look down this pit and you see it at the bottom of it. Yes, Ankita?
I'm still fucked off because I didn't get to finish my meditation.
Yeah, sure. So
I'm
Wayne
like
looks
real grumpy.
at you angrily. At the bottom.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Jen?
This is so totally like not even important, but
Sure.
can I cut off all the branches that I see and burn them?
Why?
As in the branches that spell my sister's name and burn them.
It wasn't the branches, it was all the tree trunks. So that would
the
take a
tree
very long
trunks, so
time.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't. Okay, so
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Like
never
everything
mind.
kind of went warped and like
Yeah.
shriveled and like kind of spelt out the name, and then they re-warped back into space.
Okay.
So
are
it'd be
we,
a lot of
are we
trees.
all just looking
I
down the hole
should-
now?
So you're just looking.
Are we just looking?
Alright, someone got a rope.
Hang on. Sorry, guys. What was that, Jen?
I was just gonna say I shed one single tear, wipe it away, and join the others.
Sure. A single tear
Just one.
drops down like Zie Ling's face. The rest of the party, you gather around this pit and you look down and you see it.
What?
Very slowly, you can see that
Fuck.
it is slowly like going into this quicksand.
Sure.
Oh, hey, little one. Oh my goodness, what is going on here?
Can I
Someone
cast
got rope.
Entangle on the sides of the trapdoor so that there are like vines?
Yes.
Or we could just throw you a rope or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have access
That
to
would
your
work.
rope?
Do you have a rope? I have a
Yep.
rope.
Yeah, can you throw it up and then we'll just pull you out?
Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh no.
Hit.
4. Wait.
Oh,
Plus 4 plus. Where is Dex? Oh, nothing. 4.
4. You throw it, and it doesn't even exit the pit. Zie Ling, roll me insight check.
The smart thing would have been to pair off. So we can have each other's
Like,
back.
oh my god, guys!
But
I'm
I
failing
guess
this tonight.
Everyone here is a bit stupid.
I didn't even go that far!
What
Who
did you
put
say,
the
Jen?
trapdoor here
The
anyway?
operative
Oh
term
my
being
gosh.
everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you, Balasar. Yes.
I said I'm nailing it tonight, and I got a 20.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Zie Ling, you know that this will be no issue for you to essentially walk down along the side of this
Right?
and walk on the quicksand, and you would have no issue because it does not affect you.
Because I have.
Oh.
Okay. I take a moment.
Are you?
Chuckle to myself, and then just tell everyone,
sure.
back off, stand aside. I've got this. And then I go in and I pull it out.
Okay, so
Did they
you,
just hesitate before doing that?
the
or was
rest
that
of the
just me?
party watches as Zie Ling laughs to themselves and then just walks down the side of this pit,
Why
stands
the
on the
fuck
quicksand,
are they laughing?
picks up it, and starts walking back up. Zie Ling, roll me a perception check. At disadvantage because you're high.
Oh
I'm
no.
high. Oh. Okay, so 10.
Well, is she gonna drop it back into the pit again?
3.
3.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You don't even see it in the rope. You just grab the rope and you chuck the rope.
Oh, you saved the rope. That's what we
so-
needed.
The robe. R-O-B-E.
Oh, the robe, not the rope.
Robe?
So, like, Zie Ling feels the weight of it on top of them,
On the robe.
but didn't even see it. Like, just like randomly, like, yeah, okay. why not? And now the party is back together at the top of the pit.
Yeah. That's anticlimactic.
That was.
You're welcome.
What are we doing it?
And I didn't get to finish my meditation
Thanks for saving
because of
me!
gifts.
Hey, don't get too lovey-dovey.
Ooh, gross.
Wait. Does it hug Zie Ling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
Wait.
You have to roll you have to roll for rejection.
No, but I'm going to say, Zie Ling, if you want, you can try to step out of the way, but it's a disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, I try and stay out of the way.
So roll
Sidestep.
2. roll 2 d20s and take the lower number for a dexterity.
Oh, Ben really wants us to succeed.
I
7?
mean, usually I would like to see people touching each other, but I'm like really
Whoa,
fucked
whoa,
up
whoa,
right
whoa,
now.
whoa. Consensual touching each other.
Ray,
yeah.
just go and read your smut or something.
We can't have another HR moment.
And so it fully hugs Zie Ling around one of Zie Ling's legs. And Zie Ling just lets it happen.
Oh, cute.
This is so stupid.
We
God.
should do something, guys.
Yeah, well,
What are we supposed to do?
So, let's recap.
In the first place.
You know what? Let's just recap what happened so far. We
As
found
Rain says that,
Oh yes, something happens.
suddenly,
Yes,
so
dear.
I'm going to say that the party is standing in a circle yelling at each other. Right.
No, this is bad news.
And then out of the foliage, much like before with Wanda and what name did I say the direwolf was?
You didn't give it a name.
one.
Didn't give it a name.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
Oh, didn't I?
Oh, it's battle time.
I'm very sorry to say that I should have, because the name that I have written down is Archibald, the direwolf.
Archibald.
Not
it's a boy.
Reginald.
Let me
Oh,
go
it was
back to
Reginald.
the.
You said Reginald.
Okay,
it
cool, thank
Reginald?
you. Because I wasn't sure that
Archibald.
people didn't say if they remembered it.
What's a Reggie?
So it's Reginald.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's adorable.
At that
Reginald,
moment,
yes.
Here we go.
you see 2 wargs come out of the
Ugh.
foliage.
Oh my
2
god.
goblins stop them.
This is not over, okay? Can I especially point at Zie Ling?
You can.
Can I sit this
Yeah.
one out?
I mean, you.
If you sit this out, I will attack you.
For fuck's sake.
Nick, you're taking care of initiative, right?
Oh, I am.
Everyone roll for initiative, and the goblins have an extra round of attack because they came upon you by surprise because you guys were yelling in the forest.
Oh,
Damn
no.
Right.
I got a 2.
16. Oh, nice.
Lee-
I got a 4. Fuck's sake.
Wait. So who's got what? Who's got what? Backbone.
I've got 12.
Okay, 12. It.
20.
20. Lee.
4.
4. Rain.
2.
Oh, okay. Zie Ling.
16.
16. Okay, and then I got a 12 plus 2 is a 14.
So Nick put down the goblins and the wargs at 5, but they have a round of attack first. And,
Collectively at 5. Okay, goblins
Yeah.
and wargs.
and they shoot at Lee and Balasar.
Oh,
They miss Balasar,
yes.
but they hit Lee.
Oh,
Oh,
And Lee takes 3 piercing damage as
No!
he gets cuts across the neck. Not into the neck.
Wow.
Oh shit, dude.
crossed my chainmail. Fuck.
Yeah, it it kind of like gets stuck in your chainmail. You reach for your neck and it was blood and you are pissed. It's not
Oh,
a
yes,
terrible
I
wound,
am.
but it is enough to annoy the heck out of you.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. Can I pull out my shield, or do I have to wait for a turn to pull out my shield?
I mean, I'm going to say that you have your shield. I'm going to say that for ease, you're all holding your weapons.
Yeah.
Who's first?
okay. So we have it with 20.
What would you like to do? So you are here. Oh.
May I cast Entangle on all of the
Entangle?
Yeah.
What's the spell range for that?
90 feet.
Yeah, you definitely get them. So what do they have to roll to see if they get out of it?
Strength check against my spell save DC.
Which is?
It is spell save. Sorry, I'm still scrolling. 14.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 20 and a 16, so they both the wargs jump out.
Oh wow, they dodged.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
And now they're like looking to slowly flank the party.
Right. Okay.
Who's next?
Zie Ling's next. Wait, is that all your actions?
Oh, sorry.
So it can move if it wants to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, can I move to the left? One square forward, 1 square to the left. Yep. Oh, diagonally? So I'm closer to green.
Like that?
Yeah, next to green?
Next to green, sure. And that's Rain next to you now.
Hello.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Hey.
who's next?
Zie Ling.
Zie Ling, you're right at the back. You wanted to sit this one out. What do you do?
Have another moss.
Have another moss.
I keep smoking and see what happens.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Zie Ling just
Not boys.
takes a pose, strikes a pose, and continues smoking this hallucinogenic moss.
Oh, actually.
Yep.
Oh no! Wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, whose turn is it next?
Never mind.
Oh, it's the one and only. It's me.
Balasar, what would you like to do?
Wait, hold on. Hey, Backbone, you gotta run in there with your mighty hammer.
Have I got a what?
Your turn's after mine. Are you gonna run in there with your mighty hammer?
No, I'm going to actually use my light crossbow, I think. and shoot
Okay,
one
that's
of these.
good enough for me. Okay, I
Mhm.
want to use bardic inspiration on Backbone.
Okay.
On me.
What do you say or sing or rap?
I don't know. Damn! I don't have anything at the moment. Oh, I'll just say something very generic, like as quick as a bolt, shoot them in the head with a bolt. That's what I have. I'm sorry.
It's very inspiring. Thank you. Yeah.
Love it.
Mustaq, you
Wow.
can add a 1d6 to one of the rolls in this fight if you want.
Okay, I will. I want to. Can I use my... Is it my turn?
No, it's still Balazar's turn, so that's a
Okay.
bonus action.
And then-
You can still move and attack if you wanted to, Balazar.
Okay, and then can I wait? So they're both on the warg, right? The goblins are both on wargs.
Yeah.
So,
there's
So can I shoot through both? If I move to the right and line them up, can I shoot through both wargs?
No, as in, no, you wouldn't be able to.
So I wouldn't be able to angle this way to the
Like all the
warg
way
that's
here to try.
yeah.
and
I wouldn't be able to
like-
angle that and then hit like a straight line.
I mean, you can try.
Angles.
Sure,
Oh, let's
you can
do
try.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's hit him with that. Let's hit him with that lightning breath, and I want to like try and go through a straight line. See if I can hit them all.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
You might be able to roll to attack. Oh wait.
Sweet.
Do I roll to see if I get out of the way?
Okay, roll to attack.
No. I'm asking you.
Oh no, I have roll to attack.
Okay. Yeah. So roll to attack.
Oh god. Wait, do I get a bonus from this?
It should say that on your sheet if you get a bonus from it.
That would be your strength modifier, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me have a look. So you have a +5.
To hit?
I think so. No, sorry. No, it's not you. It's I have to see if I roll. I have to roll to see if I get out of the way.
Okay, well I rolled a 12,
Okay.
but I don't know if I add anything.
No, I just have to roll more than a 12, and I got
Okay.
15 and 17, so they both jump out of the way.
Oh my god! This
And
is
you
horrible.
are now a little bit further by yourself, away from.
Aw.
Yeah, whatever.
Who's
I
next?
end my turn. Oh, it is Backbone with my inspiration.
Okay. So where am I, DM?
You are here, and
Okay.
this is a goblin on a walk, and this is a goblin on a walk.
Can I move closer to one of the goblins and then use my light crossbow to try and aim at them?
How far do you want to go? Like halfway or all the way?
Yeah. Just there. Yep.
Okay.
How many
Yes.
feet? Yeah. Okay.
Buddies!
Cool. And now I'm gonna shoot
Are you
the light
aiming
with
for
my
the
light
walk,
crossbow.
or are you aiming for the goblin?
The goblin.
The goblin? Sure. Roll to attack.
I got a 13.
A 13. You
Yeah.
shoot at it, and it ricochets off its armor, and suddenly you realize that these goblins are dressed in similar makeshift armor, like the intruders that you saw at the Demon Frog.
Right.
So they
Can I
have
use that bardic inspiration to help me in any way?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, sure. So roll the d6, add the number, and let's see if you now hit it.
So do a d6.
Roll a d6 and add it to what you rolled before.
So 5 plus 12. Oh,
Yep.
what did I get? Yeah, 17 then.
You get it. You get it now. So I'm going to say that it looks like it wasn't going to hit, and then it flew into the goblin at the last second, which is a bit weird, but that's how D&D works. Magic.
Cool. So the goblin's gone then.
Nope. Roll for damage. You need to see how much damage it takes.
So what's up?
For you,
Sorry.
it is. When you're using your
Light crossbow. Let me see.
light crossbow, it is a 1d4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1. Okay.
So roll a d4.
2 plus 1,
2?
3.
So 3.
Yeah.
Where were you aiming for?
Neck. The neck.
Neck. You shoot it right at where the Adam's apple would be, and it's just now stuck, and it's looks like it's choking, but it's still
Okay.
It's still
not
atop it. It's not dead yet.
Okay. Somebody get rid of that.
Who's next, Nick?
So we have, after Backbone, we've got goblins and wargs.
Oh, okay, cool. So okay.
Goblins and wargs.
Goblins and wargs. This one, the goblin that Backbone just attacked, it urges its warg straight at Backbone, and it takes a bite attack, but it bangs off Backbone's shield. This other one, it goes towards it because it is the smallest member of the party, and it bites down with its fangs, and unfortunately, it takes.
Not a good day.
No.
Oh no, my computer is froze, and I can't. It won't tell me how much damage it takes.
No.
Oh, there we go. So it takes 8 damage, and it
What?
chomps down on its arm.
Holy fuck, dude!
Holy fuck, indeed. Yeah.
Who's next, Nick?
I think it's me finally. Jesus Christ!
Okay, Rain.
All right, buddy.
No. It's Lee with a 4.
Oh, it's Lee.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
Rain is last.
Lee, you're 5 feet away. You have advantage.
Great. I need to get
No,
that
sorry.
thing.
You don't have advantage because you're disadvantaged in the sunlight. So this is a normal roll for you.
Okay, that's fine. I am rolling to kill the thing that's on top of it with a dagger to the head.
Sure. Are you aiming for the goblin or the warg?
Oh fuck! There's two. Who's biting down on it?
So the warg bit down on it. The goblin is riding the warg.
Ah. Then do I go for the? I still go for the warg.
Throw your dagger.
I still go for the warg. Okay. 20.
It's pretty intense, dude.
A 20?
Yes.
Cool. Roll for damage.
Fucking A, and it's my dagger, so it's 1 plus d6 plus 2.
The dagger.
Yeah.
D6. That's really high for a dagger. Hang on. Let me
1d6 plus 2.
Okay. I mean, if I wrote it, let's go with that. So 1d6 plus 2. Roll for damage.
So I got 1 and then plus 2, 3.
Oh yeah, that's true. But what did you roll on the dice?
I rolled 1.
Oh well, okay. Well, because with a 20, you double the number that you rolled. So you rolled a 2 plus 2. So you rolled a 4, I think.
Ah.
I'm gonna say that what happens is that where were you aiming for?
The head.
The head?
Yeah. Like between like at the temple.
Sure. And this was at the warg, right?
This is at the warg.
Sure. Okay. So I'm going to say that in what seems unfortunate at first, you throw your dagger and it spins, and then the butt catches it in the eye, and it winces and it yelps. But then the dagger falls straight down and impales it in the leg.
Oh.
And now it's just stuck in the leg, and you see it whimpering and it's limping a bit. And looking like it's already developed a black eye immediately.
Okay, but I didn't kill it. Fuck's sake.
You didn't kill it, no. Who's next?
Make it rain.
Hey, you know I will, baby. Hey, I just realized I have a thing for martial arts where it says after every melee attack, you can use a bonus action for an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So does that mean like if I use my staff, can I just make an unarmed strike after it?
Yep. So monks can generally always make 2 attacks.
What?
So,
I could have been doing that this whole time?
Yep.
Whoa!
That's so... I
That's
fucked
okay.
up.
There's no time like the present to find out.
Well, anyway, cool. I'm gonna go for the warg with my staff, and then afterwards, if it's not dead, I'm gonna go with a goblin on top of it with an unarmed strike.
Sure. So is your staff like in its normal like
Yeah,
setting?
yeah.
Sure.
Because I have to use like 1 action to like turn it into a quarterstaff, so I'm not gonna waste.
Okay. So Rain attacks it with its quarterstaff. Roll for damage.
I'm just gonna turn my video off because you guys are like cutting out.
Okay.
What did you say, Ben?
Sorry, was that a 7?
No, I said what did you say?
Oh, roll to attack. Roll to see if you hit it.
Sick. I got a 19.
A 19 definitely hits.
And for damage,
Yep.
quarterstaff, 1d6 plus 1 it says. So let me just roll my 1d6. I got a 6!
A 6. Beautiful.
Plus 1, which is 7, which is like way too much.
So what are you doing? Are you like bringing your staff down on it?
Yeah, let's
Cool.
say that.
So Rain
Aiming at the
brings
neck.
his staff down on
Actually, at the head.
on the head, and you see like you think that you felt the skull crush a little bit, and then he continues with a strike. So roll to see if you hit with the
Cool.
with your unarmed strike.
It's just a D20 again, right?
Yep, D20.
I rolled a natural 20, baby!
Even better. Roll for damage.
Okay. Unarmed strike is just a 1d4, but plus 1. So I rolled a 3, and it says plus 1, so 4.
Yeah, but with a 3, because
Yeah.
you rolled a natural 20, you double the 3, so it's a 6 plus 1.
Holy shit! I just went full Jackie Chan.
Yeah. So what kind of attack were you doing unarmed?
Let's go for a kick.
A kick?
Like
Cool.
Muay Thai style.
Sure. Like a round kick or a side kick, or what kind of kick is this?
Round kick. Let's go round kick.
Cool.
Like like a jumping, like round kick,
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna say that you kick the warg and you feel its bones break under your shin.
Oh my god.
Then you realize that in kicking into the warg, you've actually also kicked the goblin. And even though it was wearing armor, in the thrill of the fight, you've kicked at a point of its armor where it's weak, and you've crushed its hip.
Oh my god.
The warg is dead. The goblin is prone on the ground, and it looks like it's unable to move.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, really not bad. So now who's next, Nick? There was an amazing round by Rain.
It's back to
The dice gods are smiling upon me.
it's back to it at 20. Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh! Okay, never mind.
No. Say it, Ankita.
Can I still use a key point?
You can still use a key point.
And then do another attack? Or is
Yes,
that
you
like
can.
a bit of overkill?
Wow.
No, you can still use a key point to do another attack.
Yeah, I'll just finish off the goblin, I guess.
Sure. And does it say what kind of attack?
Let's go with Flurry of Blows. Immediately after you have attack, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. Oh my
Cool.
god.
So roll
I
two
wanna
more.
use
Roll more 2 more attacks.
Okay. Okay. Boosh. So I rolled a 12.
Cool.
Should I roll again?
Roll again.
See if they're both okay. Yeah. Fuck! I got a 1.
That's okay. So I'm gonna say roll for damage for the 12.
Okay. What does it say? Unarmed strike. Right?
Oh wait, no, hang on. Roll both those d20s again because you're at advantage.
Oh really?
Because
Okay.
it's on the ground, prone, so it's having trouble moving. And
cool.
the 3 of you have surrounded it, so it has very few avenues to escape.
Cool. I rolled a 4 and an 18.
Cool. So I'm going to say that you totally hit it twice. Roll for damage with 2 unarmed strikes.
Cool. Unarmed strike. Oh, it's a 1d4.
Roll 2d4.
Cool. I rolled a 2 and a 4 plus 1.
A 2 and a 4?
3 and a... Yeah. So 3 and a 5?
What is the last attack that you make against this goblin that's on the ground?
I'll just flick it now.
What a throwback.
Wait, should I?
You're totally allowed to.
The results speak for themselves.
I'm just gonna flick it.
Where do you flick it?
Just right between the eyes.
You flick it right between the eyes, and somehow, because of the exact angle that your body has taken and the way that it's lined up, you see the skull crush in. You see the brain, like you see a hole into its brain, and you see like the back of the brain burst out. You didn't realize that
This
you
is
were
some
that
like
strong.
Mortal Kombat shit, dude.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I don't meditate. I get pissed off.
That goblin is definitely dead.
Damn, Rain.
Ooh. Wait, since I got 2 attacks, can I use it to attack the other one, or was it just for this one?
No, that was both of the attacks.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm going to say that you did another one, but then your last attack was the flick.
Cool.
Who's next?
Love
Nick?
it.
It is Zie Ling smoking the pipe.
Zie Ling smoking the pipe. Does Zie Ling want to do anything except continue smoking the pipe?
Isn't it its turn?
No, it's your turn.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. No.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
Dilys got a 20.
its turn. I thought it was
Oh.
its. Yeah. I forgot
Sorry?
about Rain's.
It's your turn. Dilys, what would you like it to do?
There's not much left to do on this side, is there?
Nope.
I could go back and annoy Zie Ling, or I could go try and fight.
Sometimes choices in life are hard, and you should always choose love over fear.
That can go. I'm gonna go head towards the other kobold.
Cool. In front of the party, or like round this way?
Round the other way, yeah.
This way?
Sorry.
This way.
Just so that I'm, there, where you put me.
Yep, so you can get about that far, and then you can try attacking from a range.
Am I about 30 feet? Within 30 feet?
Yep, you're within 30 feet.
Okay, I'd like to throw a fireball.
A fire bolt or a fireball? There's a very big difference.
I want to produce a flame and then throw it.
Oh, okay, so produce flame is also a different spell. Because fireball is like a massive fire spell.
I need that.
Okay, so you produce
Okay.
flame, and are you doing it on the warg or the goblin?
The warg.
Cool. Roll to attack. Or does it roll to see if it gets out of the way? Dilys? Sorry, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, you're muted.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Range spell attack?
A range spell attack? Yeah, so you just roll a d20 and you add your attack bonus. Which should be at the top of your sheets.
15 plus 6.
Oh, it definitely hits. Roll for damage. You're muted again.
5.
5? Cool. You see, where were you aiming for your fireball to appear?
Sort of like at the scruff of its neck where it's the fluffiest.
Okay, cool. I'm going to say with that, like, the scruff of the neck of this warg catches fire, and it kind of runs around in a circle, trying desperately, whimpering to put it out. It takes the goblin like smacking it across the neck for the fire to go out. It takes a little bit more damage than you intended, but that's a good thing. Who's next? Zie Ling.
Right.
I would like to slowly make my way up right next to it, on her left side.
Yep.
Its left side. And I would like to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
I'm going to go for the goblin.
For a second, I thought you were going to say Balasar, and I was amazed.
I have Thunderwave. I can take you all out right now.
So, okay, do you roll to attack, or do I see if I can jump out of the way?
Yeah, I have to roll to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And do I plus my attack bonus?
Yes, you do.
So 20.
Oh, definitely hits.
And then it's a D12. 7
7?
damage, yeah.
7 damage. I'm going to say that you cast it in such a way that because you got a dirty 20, you cast it and it goes through the goblin's leg into the warg. What kind of damage do they take? Does it say there?
It just says It just says it just says damage, but it says on each of your turns for the duration.
Cool. So I'm going to say what it looks like to the rest of the party. It looks like Zie Ling has cast almost like something that is like an invisible fishing line. It seems to be pulsing. You see it go through the goblin into the warg. The goblin yelps and immediately seems to collapse. It falls off the warg, still hanging by its leg. The warg rears up, really angry, and you see that even when it tries to move, the line is still connected from Zie Ling's staff to the warg. Who's next?
Is it me?
Nick?
After Zie Ling, it's me.
Okay, Balasar.
Oh, you see. Okay.
So you see like the dead goblin hanging off the back of this warg, and the warg is rearing up, and it's connected to Zie Ling in a way that looks awful for the warg.
Okay, question about my great axe.
Sure.
Because it says great axe plus 0 attack bonus 1d8. Then it says two-handed 1+. Is that like the same weapon but with two hands?
Yeah.
Okay, let's whip out that great axe.
I'm going to say you are not proficient in it, so if you try to attack it, you attack it at disadvantage with the great axe.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So it's not like with just a +0 like it says in the sheet.
It's a +0, and because you don't know, oh no, you have used it before. Yeah, sure, it's just a +0. Roll to attack.
Yeah, sweet. Let's do this. Okay. Roll. 9 plus 0?
Okay. You swing at it, and it just kind of like it leaps out of the way without meaning to dodge your attack. It has dodged your attack.
Okay, well, that's life sometimes. Hey, Backbone, you're in.
And Backbone, you can attack it at advantage. Because
I am going to use my war hammer
use
on
your
the
warhammer.
warg,
Yeah.
please.
Go ahead.
Roll for d20, yeah?
Yep. Roll to attack.
Bring that hammer down.
Oh, God. 4.
Oh.
You try to time it perfectly
Damn.
to attack this warg. No, sorry, at advantage because you're next to Balasar. Roll again.
One more time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because both of you are flanking it, so you can both attack it.
6.
6?
So 6,
No.
yeah.
You still miss.
Wait. Did I get a second thing because I was at advantage?
No, you didn't because you walked into place to attack it.
Oh, right.
Balasar,
Okay.
Backbone
Cool,
was
cool.
already there. Yeah.
Cool.
But Backbone missed.
Oh, no.
So who's next?
Goblins and wargs.
Not having a good day.
So this warg is incensed and it is furious and it is so angry, and it will try to attack whoever's closest, which is Balasar.
Wait, how am I closest? Wait, what?
Well, it's kind of like...
I thought it dodged away from me.
Yeah, that's true. It dodged away from you without meaning
logic.
to. So it doesn't know that you have tried to attack it. So it goes to attack Backbone. Backbone, what's your armor class?
What the hell? My armor class. Where do I look? 12.
12? I'm so sorry. I rolled exactly a 12. It totally hits you.
Oh,
And...
shit.
And you take
hit points.
You only take like 4 damage to
That's cool.
To the arm.
Okay, so I have to deduct 4 from the.
Yeah, you deduct 4 from your health.
Hit point.
Your hit points. Yep. Who's next?
Cool.
Nick.
Somebody get this walk, man.
Lee.
It's your turn. So you are over here, and
this bitch.
walk is over there.
How far can I go over?
You can walk all the way over.
Oh, I go all the way over.
Cool.
I'm gonna try.
All attacks are at advantage because it's flanked.
Sweet. Is it just the goblin now, or are they both still alive?
The goblin is dead. It's just a warg.
Just the warg. Sweet.
The goblin is kind of like hanging off the side.
Damn. Can I use Divine Smite with this attack?
You definitely can.
Sweet. I'm gonna go in with my dagger for the warg's neck.
Sure. Roll to see if you attack
in...
first, and then we'll see how much damage you deal it.
Oh, 19.
You definitely hit it. Roll your 2 dice to see how much damage you do.
All right. 2. It's only 1 and 6, I think. Oh, is it 2?
Yeah. So it's the D4 for the dagger, but I think also you have an extra dice for the divine smites. I'm just not sure.
Okay, cool. I got a 2.
A 2 and a 2?
A 2 and a 6.
A 2 and a 6? Where were you aiming for?
The throat, to like slit the throat.
Cool. I'm gonna say what happens that you totally like thrust the dagger into its throat, but then it jumps back in a certain way that it wrenches the dagger out of your arm, out of your hand, and now it's just staying there. It is very rocky on its feet. The dagger is still stuck in its throat. It looks like it's just bleeding out in front of you. It is growling, but it's growling gurgle.
Oh, the damage. Oh no, that's nothing.
And and with that moment, it's like you saw divine force with the thrust come out of Lee Dragonblood's thrusting arm.
I still didn't kill it though, motherfucker.
This warg is teetering. It's kind of stumbling. Who's next? Nick?
Pitter patter. Make it rain.
I'm gonna make it pour, baby.
Oh, it's Rain. Sorry. Yep. Rain, you're the furthest away at the moment. So how do you want to do this?
Hey man, let's see what I can do, eh? Well, can I run up to it and attack it with my staff?
You can definitely.
Pretty sure I can move that far.
Can you move 40 feet? I forget right now.
Where does it say that again?
It says it on the bottom of your character sheets, and it says that under armor class. Yeah, you can move all the way. Like you run up.
Oh yeah, 40 feet. Yeah.
All the way to it.
Dope. Can I go with my, like golf type swing at it?
Golf type swing? Right. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll just come at it and I'm like, damn!
Roll to attack at advantage.
All right, let's see. Does that mean I roll twice?
Roll twice, pick the higher number.
Okay, I rolled a 6 and I rolled a 3. Fuck. I'm just a bit shit today.
Rain.
Hey, before you were fucking amazing.
I know. Wait, I can still do an unarmed strike after this. So
no. That's only if you make contact.
It doesn't say that. After every melee attack, you can use a bonus action to.
No, you're right. You can totally try that. So you miss with your staff, and then you try attack it with your hand.
Okay, cool. Can I try again?
Get it.
I got a 10.
A 10?
Does that do anything?
Roll again because you still have advantage.
Okay. Oh my God! Please. 18.
You definitely hit it. How do you attack it? It doesn't matter what you roll. How do you? What kind of strike?
Let me use my elbows.
Your elbow?
Elbow it. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Let's see. 1d4 plus 1. I rolled a 3, so that's 4.
Are you bringing your elbow down, or to the side, or just?
Yeah. Let's go down. Bringing it down.
So you see, very much like the people's elbow from The Rock's finishing move in WWE. Rain, the SMR monk, just miss with his quarterstaff and then like bare his elbow and bring it down like a hammer onto the warg. Again, the warg, you see the skull just kind of like cave in, and Rain brings the warg skull all the way down to the ground.
Yeah.
And there's like a crater.
and there's a small crater.
Thank God, I was just about to look really lame.
The party has finished combat.
Okay,
You
fine.
are all...
Oh, cast a spell. Cast a spell. Can I cast a spell?
What spell do you want to cast?
Where it is? Where it is? Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I shall cast Cure Wounds, and I'm out of spells now.
On who?
Good, huh?
Yeah, a creature regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 your spell plus your spell casting modifier, which is what, Ben? I forgot.
Your spell attack bonus.
Oh, where's that? Where's
Right
that
at the
again?
top.
Okay. Oh, +5.
Yep. So who are you healing?
It.
It?
Oh,
So what does it look like when Balasar heals it?
I don't know. It's just a warm, faint glow. It's nothing. It's nothing offensive like my heroism. Well, that's something I do at will, but yes, this is just a warm faint
So
glow.
does Balasar do any like movements or say anything, or does it just happen without him saying it or doing anything?
I don't know. Life.
And whatever Nick rolled,
Oh my God.
whatever Balasar
It was
rolls,
the most
it's-
humble.
Do I roll?
I've
Do I
seen
roll?
it.
yeah. So you roll
Yeah.
and see how much it's.
Oh, so it's a 1d8 plus a 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, at the very least, you'll get like 5 hit points.
That's really good, dude.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
how
so
much
you
is-
get a 4 plus a 5. That's a 9. So whatever.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I only lost 8, so I'm back at full health.
Fantastic.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I win, you win. If I lose, you still win.
Good
Because my charisma is very high. So I don't know.
Wow.
Okay,
You know, Balasar,
show
you
off.
keep saying you're not going to use healing hands on us, but
No, on you.
I was just about to say, you know what? Fuck you.
And so the party looks over these 4 dead bodies, and you all look at each other. Some of you, a little bit more exertion has been dealt out than the others. Zie Ling is still. I'm going to say Zie Ling is still puffing on their pipe, even though they cast witch bolts, and it was a very successful spell. But but Rain just looks like, not that they've run a marathon, but they look like they've definitely been in a fight.
Yeah.
And the party, they look at
I
each
need to
other,
sit down.
and they look over out on the horizon as you hear Reginald, the direwolf, howl in the distance.
Reggie.
Should we go after him?
But that was airy. I heard like a howl somewhere.
Yeah, it was that original fella.
No, like an actual howl. Okay, anyway.
And so Lee poses the question to the party, do we go after him? What does the party say?
Do we have to go
Well-
right now?
No, we need a rest. No.
Okay, I need to sit down, and you, Zie Ling, I'm still not done with you.
We don't have spells anymore, guys.
Bring it
Oh,
up.
it's probably good to rest, eh?
And
Alright,
that is where we'll end this session. We'll pick it up next week. Thank you very much for joining us. That has been session 5. We hope that you're all staying safe and still washing your hands. I have been your dumpling master. Oh no, I wrote something else and I forgot what it was before. Was
Daily
it?
Mail.
Daily
Daily
Mail.
Mail. I have been your Daily Mail, Benjamin Day. And today I have been joined by my fine actors who have been playing the following characters. Nick, who have you been playing?
Oh, Balasar.
Jess,
Lead Dragonblood.
Mustaq,
Not Blackbone, but Backbone.
Ankita,
Rain, make it pour, baby.
Jen,
Feeling.
and Dilys.
A random kid who tags along.
Fantastic. I will figure out who's going to do the recap and initiative afterwards. Thank you for joining us. And remember that when choices come your way in life, much like kobolds and goblins attacking, please choose love over fear. Thank you.